How goes it, guys? Dadbot Operator back again. Which one you grabbing if you were stranded in the desert for the next 40 days and had 200 rounds to get you through? Today's contestants, the Knight's Armament SR15, the LWRC IC A5, and the Arsenal SAM7R. I'm going to do a quick top to bottom breakdown of each of these three rifles. And at the end, in the comments below, put your choice and why for which one you would grab if you were stranded in the desert, wiping your butt with cactuses, dodging sidewinders and stuff. Let's do it. Up first, one of the unicorns, the Knight's Armament SR15, chambered in 5.56. Awesome rifle here, ladies and gentlemen. 16-inch cold hammer forged barrel, chrome lined, all that kind of good stuff. 4150 steel, I believe. DI operating system on here, and the backup iron sights that everybody wishes they came on every rifle, the Knight's Armament backup iron sights. 15-inch Mod 2 M-LOK rail in this guy with M-LOK slots all the way around it. Got some mag pull grips that actually come with the rifle on this one. A couple of QD slots here on the top. Picatinny rail sitting all the way across the top of this guy, giving you plenty of room for the EOTech EXPS3. QD attachment on this, night vision setting. One of the longest serving dots in the military. EOTech has been on the forefront for a long time. Is their dot the clearest? No, but that thing's damn near bulletproof, so I'd take one if you gave it to me for sure. Of course, the all-important stoner rifle engraving there. Ambidextrous controls on this. You can see bolt catch and release, mag release on this side, and safety selector. The furniture we're going to talk about in a second. Ambidextrous on this side as well, which that's what ambidextrous means, so that checks out. Scalloped safety here on the side to give you a little more room for your finger, and your mag release there. Really well placed bolt catch and release here on the side too, just right up from your mag release. Caged around those both, of course. Furniture. This thing came with a single-sided little crappy FDE charging handle here, so it had to go. Radian Raptor charging handle. I am using snap caps, so please do not freak out if one comes flying out. Radian Raptor charging handle on this guy. Came with one of the crappiest little mag pull grips you'd ever seen. Didn't even have a stopper in there for storage. And a little crappy mag pull CTR stock. It's crazy how the same company can make such diverse products in terms of quality and pricing, but that had to go as well in lieu of the LMT SOP mod stock. That K2 grip on here is phenomenal. Really do like the grip that comes along with that. Overall fit and finish on this, I mean, you know, they're made to be tools. So maybe it's just nitpicking, but for the price that you pay for these guys, $3,000 is right around the price tag for one of these. You can see Cerakoting even on the barrel too, which is an interesting touch, but have some overspray here on the flash hider at the top. If you look in the mag well, like it's still just the regular anodizing in there. Hard to judge distance when looking through a camera. I begin to notice that. But even here, side, I have only had this thing in and out of a plastic case, and it's already starting to rub off the corner right there, Cerakote on it. So interesting that such a high-end rifle would be so poor in the Cerakote department, but again, like it's a tool. So as far as shooting goes, one of the best recoil impulses I've felt in a rifle. Just one of the smoothest shooting overall rifles. About 6-pound weight whenever you end up putting a EOTech on the top, and 30 rounds of ammo, you know, ends up around the 7-pound mark, so still remarkably light. But one of my favorite acquisitions of 2022, and really happy to have it in the Dadbot safe. The Knight's Armament SR15 is a great desert gun for you. They've been fighting there for a while with all those government contracts, so I wouldn't mind betting on that one as well. Let's check out the LWRC. Up next, I call him Big Hefty, because by the time that I am done doing this little review I'm gonna probably be out of breath. The LWRC IC A5. This guy is chambered in 5.56. Now, total opposites in terms of Cerakote quality, and we'll talk to that in just a second, but 16-inch cold hammer forged nitrided, beautifully fluted barrel here, short stroke piston operating system sitting underneath this proprietary rail. LWRC, man, you make some good stuff, but I hate this proprietary rail because all of this stuff had to be ordered from them, including the QD attachment, your scales, hand stop, everything. And LWRC, they know what they got. They know what their price is worth, and they make sure that they charge it. Kind of makes sense, why not? But Picatinny rail up top here, hiding the short stroke piston operating system. You can see some vent holes all around that guy to help keep it nice and cool. QD attachments are on this side, like I said before, and Picatinny rail across the top, showing you the LWRC backup iron sights, which are also phenomenal. Love those backup iron sights. You can see here the one on the back side, just kind of for show, unless that QD attachment for the EOTech Voodoo 1-8 ends up popping off due to malfunction or issues or anything like that. But it's an EOTech Voodoo 1-8, so probably not going to have any problems with it. One of the clearest glasses I've seen on an optic, and that EOTech quality is pretty well known. I do like the throw lever that comes with it, and just all in all, it's a fantastic 1-8 LPVO. 7075 T6 aluminum upper and lower here, mono forged on the upper. You can see where the upper extends out to meet up there with the bottom rail. It's all one piece up to here, giving you a lot more reliability. Excuse me, not reliability, a lot better accuracy, especially from a piston gun. Recoil impulse on piston guns are a little difficult, so any additional accuracy that can be given to it is a good thing. 7075 T6 aluminum upper and lower on this, fully ambi controls. You can see upper and lower, mag catch and release, bolt catch and release, safety selector, all that kind of good stuff. Nickel boron bolt carrier group on this too. Really nice and slick, really super smooth. Ambidextrous charging handle there as well, and one of the upgrades to this, the Geissele SD3G trigger. 5 pounds, just, my favorite trigger on the market by far. I kept the furniture on here because it is really nice. I enjoy it. It's the nice compact stock, you can see. Fits in frame here without having to get too far away. But let's talk about the weight on this guy. All done, EOTech 1-8. American Defense Manufacturing QD mount, tips the scales on this at around 10 pounds. So my shoulders were getting nice and toasty there by the end of holding that guy up, and that's why it's sitting here now. Talking about quality control, the QC on this is amazing, absolutely. Some of the nicest Cerakote I have ever seen on a rifle. They know that some of these will be safe queens, and I shoot the crap out of this guy, but I also want it to look good, and this is just absolutely beautiful. When you talk of fit and finish, LWRC knows what the hell they're doing. You can see here, Cerakoted all the way through. Unlike the Knight's Armament that just stopped as they got to the mag well. So if you're looking for quality for the money, overall, I'd probably go LWRC, especially because the short stroke piston operating system gives you a lot of other options as far as suppression goes because it is adjustable. Let's check out that Arsenal. If you're looking for a rifle to survive in the desert for 40 days, then the other two contestants merely adopted the dark. This guy was born in it. This is the Arsenal SAM7R, chambered in 762 by 39. Fantastic AK, guys. One of the tops in regards to AK-47s coming out of Bulgaria. 16.3 inch cold hammer forged barrel made by a company called Steyr. No, not that one. Front sight post on this is nice. Long stroke piston operating system. Just some kind of standard polymer furniture. And honestly, like, if you're going to be in the desert for 40 days, do you really care what your rifle looks like? You just want to make sure it's functional. And there's nothing on this to mess up. No iron, no optic, no any of that. Just straight up iron sights on here, as you can see. The thing that's going to give me the most comfort in the desert is this forged and milled receiver. About as bulletproof and bomb-proof as you can make one. Standard polymer furniture on this. I mean, I wish there was more to write home about. I wish I could say, you know, ambidextrous safety selector and blah, 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 but this has one safety on the side, and it is just bare bones AK. This is the AK you have at home. Only it's a $2,000 AK. So, if you have to choose between the two high-dollar ARs with the optics, or just a regular old plain Jane AK, this one makes it a little harder because the weight on this is 6 pounds or so. Really not too terribly heavy. Again, guys, using snap caps, so don't freak out on me. But trigger on this is really nice too, about 5 pounds. Just nice, smooth, crisp. That banana mag kind of blends in with the desert a little bit. Which one would you grab, guys, if you had to choose between the Arsenal SAM7R here, bare bones as they can be, that Knight's Armament SR15, or the LWRC IC A5? Put your choice in the comments below. To all of my long-term watchers, subscribers, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you liking the videos, subscribing. Hope I make it worth your while and at least make the videos entertaining. Some shooting videos upcoming for you here very soon too, guys. Looking to team up with another YouTuber hopefully soon and knock that out. To all my first-time viewers, welcome to the Dad Bod Squad. We hope you found the information here to be educational, fun. Beers in the fridge. We'll see you next time.